Live from beautiful Oriole Park. Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's Syracuse taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And getting the start for Baltimore, Manuel Francisco.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
And foul ball.
Nope, that's high.
Got him swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Cody Berger. Swing and a miss, strike one. Berger matched a homer in his last game. The 0-1. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2.
Ball, low.
Just underway from Baltimore. And a breaking ball misses outside. In the air, right field. Roderick takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman, number 23.
Two down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Hit by pitch. First base.
Number 1.
So 2 down. Stepping in, Xavier Carter. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And the 1-0.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Strike. Woo.
Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And the slider just misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back now at Oriole Park. And on the mound today, Eric Rubio. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Digging in, Alexis Silva. Chris, here in late April, an interesting selection for the leadoff spot, has been struggling. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting second, left fielder, number 15.
Ball.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
This one popped up. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Julian Muriel, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line drive. And that is that. Back here in Baltimore, top of the second, Agustin Nunez digs in now. And that misses. And it's 1-0. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. The 1-2. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league.
No, that's a ball.
That one clips the outside corner, and the count is even, 2-2. On the ground, could be 2. Sears over to second, and that's 2. Base is empty after the double play. Damonte will hit next. Damonte, 28 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Second inning here, no score. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground, right side, Silva. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Michael Sears.
Number 34.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Fouled off left side.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Tap to first. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And quickly one away in the second.
Right fielder, number 32.
Hey!
A 1 down. Ripped on a line. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now here is Juan Valentine. Just missed. Valentine with a couple of homers in his last game. Roderick over at first with one away. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And look out.
That hit him.
As that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. In the air to left center to Monty. On the move to the alley. Brings it in.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
James Doherty, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. The Orioles with a chance to score first here in the second game of the series. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Out towards right center field, and that is the inning. Back now at Oriole Park, leading off Alonso Gomez Phelps. In for a strike, 0-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait for the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Quick move to first. Gomez Phelps back on a dive. Fastball for a strike.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That's ripped into the outfield. He's got it.
Man, he smoked that fastball. It's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And a foul ball. Now a quick throw to first, and he's back in easily. The 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man at first, one away. The changeup missing. Going to count 1-2.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Number 7.
Now a chance for Cody Berger. He's 0 for 1. Fastball is outside. Berger went deep in his most recent game. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Man at second. Strike two. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. As we go to the last of the third, stepping in, Jason Wild. That misses.
Outside.
Ball one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Tamonte should have this one, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Yeah.
On the outside corner for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the number 2 hitter, Woody Choi. He's 0 for 1. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right back to him on the mound. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here in Baltimore, out of the fourth, Billy Benjamin getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And that is out of play. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. That one fouled hard the other way.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field. Wild under it. And there's 2 down. Agustin Nunez now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And that one almost hit him. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Back now at Oriole Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Julian Muriel digs in now. And a foul ball.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 0-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Got him swinging.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 34.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
In the air to left center. DeMonte gets under it. 2 down. And now the right fielder, Jimmy Roderick.
Number 32.
Ball one, no strikes. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy.
That's the ball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Foul ball there.
If you want to highlight a portion of the season where he's been really good at driving runners in to score, you can circle his last 10 games.
Oh.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in, Lamar Werner. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, left fielder, number 9.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
So those numbers I just mentioned tell me they've been really smart at the plate. They're feasting on the healthy stuff
That's the ball.
and avoiding the junk. Kind of sounds like your diet, Boo.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
No.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. Home run number 5 on the season. Alonso Gomez Phelps will hit next. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. And yes, he offered at it.
Ball 1.
One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one way inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Number 0.
In the air, left field. Choi on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Carlos Urbina. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. That catches the corner.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
That one almost got him. And that just misses.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Smoked on the ground a second. Gets it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting. Second baseman, number 58.
That's a ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The Orioles down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. There's a strike. Ripped, but it curls foul. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Center fielder,
Jason
number
Wild, the
26.
next to hit. Fly to left his first time. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Struck him out swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Now pitching for the
Enrique
Orioles.
Valenzuela gets the
Number
ball now.
14.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Ripped on a line to center. 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
No, that's a ball.
Berger with a homer in his last game.
Ball, outside.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That's a strike across the top of the zone. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting.
Billy Benjamin getting ready to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. He's got it. To his knee, the throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in Baltimore, here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Alexis Silva.
Number 19.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Man at second. And that's fouled off. That's off the mark. Ball three.
Almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Nice grab. Over to first. And they get the out. Here's the third baseman, Julian Muriel.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Ball inside.
On the corner for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Up the middle. The Penier.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Number 34.
Woo! No, that's a ball.
Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in the bottom of the sixth. Fastball is outside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Fouls it back with two strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. That one misses, and the count's full.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Gone into the flagpole. A solo shot, his 7th home run of the season. And the Orioles jump out in front. It's 2-1. Now it's going to be Jimmy Roderick. Out towards right center field. Nunez under it. And that will end the inning.
Now pitching.
Coming on for the Orioles, Justin Key.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's one down.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Yes.
The Orioles holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's the center fielder, Lamar Warner.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's out the corner.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. Here's the 2-2. That one missing inside. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the third out.
Now pitching.
Julius
Number
Lopes comes on now.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far
Leading
this
off
season.
for the Orioles, catcher, number 2.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. 0-2 now.
Ball. Ball 2.
That one missed. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 9.
Popped up. Gomez Phelps moving under this one. And there are 2 down. James Doherty, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Second baseman, number 58.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, number 26.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0.
Nope. That's inside.
In the air, right field. And that is that.
Now pitching.
Pitching change here, Bryce Escobar.
Number 40.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ball inside. Ball 2.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's got a chance. On the warning track. And holds it in.
Second baseman, number 43.
That's the ball.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Ball.
In the air to left center. Wild turns to the right on the move. And there's two away. So up next, Charles Early.
Number 0.
Hit hard, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Now batting, third baseman, number 13.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
The Orioles trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th.
Oh.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Tap back to the mound. Slings to first, and that will end the inning.
Now pitching.
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Rick Davies.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 19.
And that one is inside.
That's a ball.
Davies, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Clips the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And a little something extra at stake in this at bat, as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
Check swing. He went, and it's 0-2. On the ground, right side, Gomez Phelps sends it to first, and 2 away now.
Now batting. Third baseman, number 11.
Right through there for a strike.
Most hitters are looking for a first pitch fastball. You're not really timed up for a changeup, so if it's well located by the pitcher, he can get strike 1.
2 down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Nunez on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Leandro Samuel taking over on the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Berger, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And 1-1. On the ground to third. Down the line, and it's foul. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
The 2-2 on the way. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Comes the 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So it's their last chance in this one. Next is the designated hitter, Xavier Carter. 0 for 3 in this one. That's towards center. Wild under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.